Greetings. This is Market Wisdom for Traders, episode 74, delivered by Twigbe Ezegeloki. For forex, crypto, derivative, stocks, equity, options, futures, commodities, and all chart-related trading. The purpose is to improve your trading and to ensure consistent profit return. We have been on this for close to 2 decades now, and we have what it takes to grow your accounts. You can contact us for account management as well as training. We are available on 080-375-97085. When you design a system, your goal should be to design one that produces low-risk ideas. My definition of low-risk idea is a methodology with a long-term positive expectancy and a reward overall return to risk maximum peak to trough drawdown ratio with which you can live. That methodology must be traded at a risk level, usually based upon percentage of equity, that will protect you from the worst possible conditions in the short run, while still allowing you to achieve the long-term expectancy. In any worthwhile trading or investing methodology, you must have all kinds of backups to protect you when you are in a bad trade. If you ask the average person, how will you get out of a bad trade if it really goes against you? He or she has no idea. Most people just don't have the backup protection they should have. More importantly, they trade at a way too high a level. Generally, I expect a 40% return at the best and a 10% return at the worst, with average return of 15 to 25%. We also expect worst case drawdown of 25%. I remember one year I had a return greater than 40%. I'm glad that happened because I was outside extreme of our parameters. What it told me is that our risk was too great and that we could also be outside the range on the downside. As a result, we went in and cut down our risks so that the worst case on the downside couldn't happen. By Tom Boso. Our client expects risk in the 5 to 10% range. Any drawdown that is over 15% or that lasts over a year is deadly lots. Our clients would fire us. You don't trade or invest in markets. You trade or invest according to your beliefs about the markets. A random entry should give you a reliability of about 50%. If your concept is any better than random, then it should give you a reliability of 55% or better, especially in the 1 to 5 day time period. If it doesn't do that, then it is no better than random, no matter how sound the concept seems to be. Plan for any catastrophe that might come up. Brainstorm and determine every possible scenario you can think of that would be disastrous for your system. The more you understand the concept you are trading, how it might behave under all sorts of market conditions, the less historical testing you need to do. You can trade any concept as long as you have a positive expectancy. One trade can make your whole year. Avoid doing your own fundamental analysis, even if you have some highly specialized training. True fundamental experts who are much better qualified than you or I are devoting full time to this task, and their conclusions are readily available at no cost. You only need one good source of fundamental information for each market. If you get input from too many sources, you will receive conflicting inputs and become confused and indecisive. News and fundamental analysis are not the same thing. Fundamental analysis predicts price direction, while news follows price direction. The goal is not to be the first to have the correct forecast. The goal is to make money and keep your risk under control. This brings us to the end of today's episode. Don't forget to join us next week for subsequent episodes. You can browse to see our previous posts. Thank you.